Who's ready for the best damn podcast of their life? Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham Daily News and Transfer News Update, the Breakfast Club ×2, because we're here for the second time. And guess what? It's coming at us fast, and you need to have protection. I'm talking, we're sponsored by, not Trojan. Oh, my God.
The transfer window comes at you fast, people. It comes fast.
How fast is it coming today? It's coming fast.
This fast. It's like,
yeah, it's like 6 to midnight, real fast. Oh my God! We got news. The news is newsing. The news is newsing. And I love. I'm a big shout out, my boy BJ Ford. What's up, dude? Happy to get 2 days in a row. Yes, my friend. Love you, buddy. Good to see you today. What's going on? News is happening real fast that we might be in for a record fee, £7 million striker, Welsh international from Ipswich Town, who got the shit kicked out of him last season in the Premier League, will come down for Nathan Broadhead. My God, it is just happening. It's all happening. What is going on here? Talk to me. Tell me about
it. I'm excited. This was one of those. It's like I felt like this would be a name.
We got to talk about you're excited.
Well, here's the thing. Like this felt like one that like I thought we would get linked to, but I always thought it'd be BS just because he's Welsh. You know what I mean? So I always thought that there would be that. Like, you know, people are gonna throw some wild links out. The fact that this looks like this one's happening is big. I'm very excited about it. I'm speechless. I'm so excited. I'm kind of speechless. Like I can't believe.
Side note, you're on a global show, on a podcast. You can't be speechless. You have to have.
I know. The whole point is to talk, isn't it?
You can't.
I could just put my helmet back on and be like, podcast. You know, so that's pretty cool.
All right, should we let the TLP community know what's going on after we give the breakdown? Let's do that. By the way, thank you for coming in. Smash a like on the video, subscribe, share it to the Local Pundit live every single fucking day. That's what we do here, and we're just crushing it. 3001. Do it. Let's go. Feeling good about it. It's 5 o'clock on a Tuesday, and what is going on? Here's what's going on. It's breaking this about 25, 30, 40 minutes ago. Yeah, and this is from Stuart Watson. Who is Stuart Watson? Football writer. He's got 23,000 followers. Chief football writer for the EAD 24, Ipswich 24. Reported on Ipswich Town for a fucking decade. Who cares? Understand that Wrexham are closing in on the signing of Broadhead after thrashing out a deal with Ipswich tonight in the region of 7.5 M's, unsure of the structure for the player who was entering the final year of his contract, a return to North Wales. Going in here, this is it. An hour ago, Nathan Broadhead set to sign for Wrexham. Now, he's saying this, set to sign. Those are good words. 14 caps for international, for Welsh international. Once was Wrexham in his academy, and will smash the Red Dragons record transfer fee as they prepare for the life in the championship. He signed from Everton for £1.5 million in January 23. He played a key role in the back-to-back promotions after being limited in the Premier League for the starts. And you know what? I'm fine with that because they sucked last year in the Premier League. That's fine. They had Delap, who was crushing it for them, but didn't score goals. But what is going on? What is happening? 7 M's, 7.5 M's? What's happening?
I mean, there was the rumor that came out that we had 10 M's to splash on a striker.
Yep.
And when that happened, I kind of thought, okay, maybe we do, but I felt like we had enough. I think I said it on the show. Like I thought we had enough up front. I thought we were okay.
Yeah.
And then especially if they ended up going in for more, you know, if that still happens, and it may still happen, who knows? Mm-hmm. But you know, I thought, you know, with more and what we've got, I think we've got plenty. I think what this says, we've definitely got more outgoings coming.
Yeah.
I think now this is I'm gonna speculate here. And I know we did it a little.
Don't speculate. Make a hot take. Don't hot take. Go on.
Well,
Hot take.
I can't. I'm not sure because I'm going against what I'm going to say this is speculation on my part, but I'm also kind of going against a point I made earlier in the day. We were talking about how we, the players we had coming in and whether we thought Parkey might change his formation a little bit in the Discord today.
Okay.
So going through some different formations. There's a few different ideas thrown out. The fact we've brought in so many forwards and we're only playing 2 is, I mean, you're going to have a hard time keeping all those guys happy.
I have a thought process coming in too. Go ahead.
Ryan Hardy didn't come in to sit the bench.
Okay.
Josh Windass didn't come in to sit the bench. You can bet your ass Nathan Broadhead ain't coming in to sit the bench.
No, he's not for 7
Okay.
Yep.
I'm sure Sam Smith expects to play.
Yeah, I helped you get promoted. Redhead. Yeah.
I mean,
go. Yeah.
If they bring in more, he's going to want to see some time too. It's to keep all those guys happy. And this is where the speculation is. I could see us changing a little bit up front, maybe doing a 3-4-2-1 or a 3-4-1-2 type formation, adding another attacker up front. I don't think he'll go away from the 3 at the back. I think I think he likes his wing backs, and I think he likes 3 at the back. But I could see him shuffle the midfield around a little bit, and doing some stuff. So obviously it's a complete, that's a guess on my part. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he'll play with wingers because he likes the wing back system. I think it'd be more like a 2 10s playing, a right side and the left sided 10.
Yeah.
More centrally, the 2 of them a little more central, and then your wing backs are coming over outside of them. If we did it that way. Again, that's a big if because Parkey has stuck to his 5-3-2, and he may still. I mean, he just may. He's got a plan. I mean, it's he's going to do it his way, and it's worked for him. So I'm not going to complain either way. Here's what I do know: we've got some really good players coming in, and we will not be lacking for attacking options. Let's put it that way.
We're getting that in. I think we're doing well. Tom Evans says Smith and Hardy on the bench would be unreal. Imagine being down and bringing them on. 2 on the change. It will absolutely change the game. Should we give a little up? I'm going to get back into the analysis a little bit. But I'm going to give you a little bit.
Yeah, let's get into Broadhead.
Broadhead, who he is. And remember, smash a like, share, do your thing. Let's go. Come on, community. Let's do this. And maybe we might even be opening up to have your say. It is a Tuesday night. It's not Taco Tuesday. It is Broadhead Tuesday. So let's see what it is. So it's Nathan Paul Broadhead. He's 27 years old. He was born in Bangor, Wales. He's a right footer. He's a versatile forward. Excuse me, I get that right. Often deployed on the left wing or a secondary striker. He was into Everton Academy after joining Wrexham after the age of 10. So he's been at Wrexham before. There is a connection there. Is he coming home? Bring it home. There we go. He had 1 appearance for Everton in the Europa League and the Premier League. He had a loan at Burton Albion, 2 goals. Sunderland, 10 goals in 10 games. Wigan Athletic, 5 in 22. He's had some things there. He's a Wales youth international at under 17 and under 21 levels. In the 23-24 championship season. The championship season now. All right. So, okay. He played 38 in the league for 38, had 38 appearances, 13 goals. What's wrong with me tonight? 38 appearances, 13 goals. Joint top scorer for Ipswich as they won promotion to the Premier League. In the Premier League, he played 18 times and had 2 goals. They got the shit kicked out of him. He is a very versatile forward in regards to the fact he likes to press. He has aggression. I also saw him sit a little bit deeper at times when what I've been watching on him. Mm-hmm. But how does he fit into Wrexham? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out right now. Exactly. That's what we're trying to figure out right now.
Yeah. He's definitely one I could see. Like, you could play him and Windass behind Hardy up
Yep.
front, or Smith up, as the single striker up front with the two playing off of him, or you could put a Kiefer Moore up front by himself and play a couple off, and he could play off him. He could play the small guy off of one, if we went to a 3-5-2.
Sorry to interrupt you. You just said a word, Kiefer Moore. You still
If
think
Kiefer Moore comes, I still think that happening. I'm not. I think that probably still happens. I mean, maybe it doesn't. Here's the thing: this signing shouldn't affect that one because it's two completely different types of players.
Well, you know who that ends real fast.
Oh yeah, Ollie's gone.
Ollie's gone.
But here's the other one: it's more than just Ollie. Jack Marriott.
Marriott's in trouble.
Mo Fowle's got to go.
Where's he loan?
Where's probably the rumor was he's might be getting a loan moved to Walsall. I saw that on that's on X. It's a rumor, so I don't know if there's anything to that, but he has been on loan there before, so I think there was a possibility. I think the rumor said that there was a possibility of a buy. They could buy him at the end of the loan too, if that went through. So I think that'd be a good move for him. I'll be honest. I think if you're Jack Marriott, this definitely gets you thinking. If obviously, Palmer, I don't see how he makes the squad. Jay Rodriguez.
By the way, just so you know, just on that news, I think all those guys, for lack, are on the chopping block. All of them.
Yeah.
At this point right now. And Parkinson, did you see the interview he had with BBC Wales?
Yeah.
He said we're looking at signings. We're not done yet.
He's not done. He's absolutely not done.
He said something interesting too. He's like looking at guys here and abroad. I think. I think the kid Padilla, what's his name? How am I saying Padilla?
Padilla.
Juan Padilla. Juan Portilla is coming in too. I think Juan Portilla is coming in. Yeah. I think Juan Portilla is coming in. I think this is going to happen. I think the Kiefer Moore is going to happen, and I think we're going to get a center half. And I think that the exits are going to happen.
I hope we get. I think we need more than just one center half. I still think we need another probably a left-sided center half. I don't know, because it worries me. And I know we've had this talk before. I worry about having the two young guys, asking them to step up again. Brunt and
we need coverage.
Yeah, Brunt and Max. I worry about them stepping up. I don't think O'Connor's good enough at this level as a center back. I know George Evans has been floated because he's played center back. I don't know if he can do it either.
Okay.
I don't know. I just don't know.
He doesn't. Aaron doesn't know. We have speechless Aaron tonight. Yeah. Marie from SoCal says hi. Leap and Sarah says hi. I was feeding the dog when you started. Hell yeah! Holy crap! So loud that I scared the dog so bad I ran away. Well, don't run away too far, because Dr. Joy says until we get a center half, I'm nervous. I think the championship teams will bulldoze through EOC and Scar, especially since Brunt and Max are so young and unproven. Any rules on the center half? We'll get to that later. Let's focus on the strike force at this point right now, and how we're going about going about how he's going to fit in. Do we care about the 7Ms? We have the money to spend? Should we spend it? Is this a good buy? And again, don't know I've seen only videos of him. I've seen only videos. I don't know much about him. But if you're gonna spend 7 M's on him, and he had 13 goals in their promotion season in the championship, this guy knows where the back of the net is. Knows where the back of the net is. So, but if you're spending 7 on him, and Max says this is insane, let's go. What are you thinking, man? I mean, is this where we're at right now?
Well, I mean, I think if we're spending 7.5 or whatever it is on him, I mean, they're looking at him as a key signing.
Mm-hmm.
So they're looking at him as wherever they decide to play him, whatever format, whatever. They're looking at him as this is the guy that's going to get it done for us.
Yeah.
Because we're willing to spend this kind of money on him.
He has experience too. He's been there.
He's experienced. He's done it. Technically you could say he's scored goals in the Premier League because he scored 2 last season.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't a ton, but I don't think he got a ton of playing time either.
Bournemouth, and it was one I saw the goals. One against Bournemouth, and I'm not sure the other. It was another West Ham.
Yeah.
Bournemouth and West Ham. Yeah.
So it's and here's the other thing too. Welsh international.
Mm-hmm.
A current right now relevant in the team. If Wells is playing, he's playing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is I think that's obviously for me that doesn't we're Americans, so that doesn't make as big a deal to us, but for the local Wrexham fans, that's fantastic to have a Welsh player. You know what I mean? I think that's big. I love that for them. You know what I mean? It's exciting just to have international players of any country in our team. You know what I mean? Like we're the Portilla guy. He's a Colombian international. If we can get that, those are the types of players we want. We want international players in the team. Kukache, he's a New Zealand international.
Yeah.
So
Parkinson said, we're looking here and abroad. That hints to me that the Juan Portilla is Portilla. And Juan Portilla is possible. And I got a message back from the guy that put it out there, the reporter. He said, I wouldn't have put it out if it wasn't true. It's like, okay, fine. So there you go. I like that. I like what we're doing. I like if we can do the business to get this done, being ambitious. I'm telling you right now, McElhenney, the rest of the team aren't going to be like, well, maybe we shouldn't go for it. We are playing with house money. There's nothing to fucking lose.
I heard something, and I'll be honest with you, I don't remember exactly where I saw it, so I don't want to.
Was it smart?
It was just a rumor that he could be looking for up to 5 more. Now that would include Broadhead, but if he's looking for 5 more signings on top of the 6, that'd be 11. If he brings in 11 signings total,
it's a whole new.
They're going for it. I mean, you can't. I mean, and it's. It'll be interesting. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. And here's the thing: this is where wild shit happens. We're getting to the point now where we may not get players in before the beginning of the season, but we've still got the whole month of August to get these players in. We get, signing day. We could get a player that's
do it.
You could get that big time
and
Premier League experienced player that couldn't, just didn't quite, isn't going to play for a team that you thought he might. And, cough, cough, Ben Davies. I just, throwing it out there.
Yeah.
But somebody like that, you just don't know. I know we were linked heavy to him earlier in the, in the off season. So, that's the type of player that you're getting close to that time of year. He may come available.
Maybe available. You never know. By the way, the chat is totally chatting. We're trying to keep up. We're trying to keep up with the new chat. It's been going insane this summer.
Yes.
Keith Bennett, what's up, dude? From Adelaide, Australia. Went to Melbourne, thoroughly enjoyed it, and can't wait for the start of the season. Well, Keith, happy to have you in, and love that we find these new people that are in the chat. And I'm going to get through this a little bit too, and I'm going to drop a link in, and people can come have a chat with us tonight. Because Tuesday, it is Taco Tuesday. Somebody set it up there. Timer Copper says, I love how they said he's not for sale when they slip a napkin across the bar with a number on it. Everything changes. Well, Moneyball, baby. Aaron, are you open for letting people in to have a conversation?
I'm just here to look pretty.
You better put that fucking helmet back on, dude. Welcome to the Local Pundit. I am Josh Anthony, and that is Aaron. I love you, buddy. I'm just kidding. Slarf, Southampton, we face Damon Downs. It's still surreal going to play against Cal Warrior players. Get used to it, my friends. Get used to it. It's happening. And Chicky Brewer just got here. Chicky Brewer, we're talking about Nathan Broadhead. Plays for Ipswich Wealth International, and we have apparently put in a £7 million bid for him, and it looks like this could be happening. It's not donedeal.com, but it could be happening, and we're kind of excited over here. Carolyn HR says, I want Portilla 2, more spice in midfield. I think that's the guy we need. I also think we need a central a center half as well. But, we're moving like gangbusters here. Moore says, Dan Moore, if we get more, then that's 3 Welsh.
That's 3. Yeah, because goalkeeper that we brought in, he's a Welsh international too. You know what I'm talking about. Can't think of his name.
Aaron lost his mellow yellow.
I'm drinking a Monster today. That's
what time is it for you? It's like 8 o'clock.
Well, when in doubt, pinky out.
By the way, Aaron, your face looks rather lean. You look great, buddy.
Oh, okay. That's good. Well, I just went and picked up some meth. And before everybody methanol, it's racing fuel. Calm down, people. Let me finish. You can't cut me off. Jeez. No, I was just telling you, I was wrestling around a 55-gallon drum of methanol.
Fucking Heisenberg here. Jesus Christ.
You know what's funny? I told Zayden, I said, hey, come on, we got to go. He said, what are we doing? I said, we're going to go buy some meth. And he looked at me real weird, like, what?
Oh, man. Heisenberg here just doing bits.
Good fun.
I love it.
Good fun.
I love it. Sleeping Sarah's like laughing her ass off. Joe Rails is here. Oh my God, amazing, says Reliable Express. That said, where are we in this? We are not even done yet with this transfer window. And I look at this, and
we have not touched our center back yet. We've not really been connected to a center back yet, which is kind of like, but there's been a few like little murmurs, but nothing like real solid that I've seen. And that really got me excited either. Like some of the guys we were linked with, like just looking at who we've signed in other positions, it's like, I don't think they're at the level of what we're looking at. Yeah. What we want. And I think when we get a center back, it's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one. Parky Time Copper says Parky knows what's up. I think with the momentum and the surge of the Welsh boys coming back to the club, we get a serious boost of the vibe and take the season by surprise. I want everyone to tell. There was an article I think that John put into our Discord. It was like, be aware. This is of overconfidence, and it's not overconfidence where I'm at. I'm just like Parkinson knows what he's doing. I really believe that.
Here's the thing.
And please,
we're veterans. We're veterans of this sport. We're veterans of this moving up a division.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying, well, now you're going to settle in. And us being like, well, you know what? We'll just go ahead and keep going up.
Yeah.
We've done it 3 times in a row.
And
they know how to do it. I mean, great. I will agree. I don't think we'll get it done this season.
Okay. Wow.
But the more they keep signing, I think it's possible that we could be in the mix. It's like, they keep doing this stuff. Because like I said, I was happy with what we had up front. I thought we were okay. Like I didn't think we needed another. And then for them to come out just like, you know what? We're not happy with that. We're going to go even bigger.
Yeah.
Up top and bring in Nathan Broadhead. It's like, unbelievable. I'll
say it again. I've been following Rob McElhenney's career since 2005. I was an actor. He was an actor. I looked up to him. Whatever he wants to go after and achieve, he has done. And it has had nothing to do with Wrexham. What they've done, that's the mentality. That's the state. That's a state of mind. And with the grit and everything they're doing, please hate against us. I don't care. Come at us. I don't care. And we want it because we do a championship show as well. But I want us to be the underdog. Let us all prove you right or wrong. Let's go do that. Let's do that. Cozy Comfort, I think you're new to the channel. Welcome in. I heard about Broadhead 5 days ago. We get him more Portilla and Ben Davies and maybe Lindelof. Wow. And we are in the playoffs guaranteed. I like the Lindelof quote right there. Where are you watching from? What do you think about that? Is that you? What do you like that?
Yeah, there was some rumors a few days ago. There's a few YouTube videos and some stuff. There was a little bit here and there on Twitter linking us to Broadhead. But like I said, it was kind of like when I first heard it, it was kind of like, yeah, but I kind of figured it, because he's a Welsh international, it didn't surprise me that we would get linked to him. The fact that we've actually just gone out and went after him, that surprised me. Like that's, I mean, it's exciting. It just shows that anything's possible with our ownership. Anything's possible. They've got the money to spend, and they are not afraid to spend it.
Tactical fit. I want to talk to you about that. Also, are we afraid of the 7 million? 2, that's 3. And I want to talk about, do you think Ipswich is going to hold out for a higher fee? So first off, tactical fit. He goes right into the squad, right?
Oh, absolutely. And no matter what we do, he'll be in the squad. But he will absolutely.
No,
I don't.
Start.
You're not spending. Yeah, you're not spending 7.5 million or 7 million, whatever it is, whatever the fee is.
Mm-hmm.
You're not spending that much and then put him on the bench. He's playing. He's playing.
Yeah, he's playing. Yep, he's playing. And are you worried about the fee?
No, I'm not worried about it. I think we've got plenty of money to spend. We could even okay. The rumor was what we had 35 million we could spend.
I think we have 20 more to spend. That's
what I'm saying. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I don't think we're anywhere near what we could possibly do.
Look, 7 for Broadwood.
Hold on, let me get the calculator out and we can do some math here because my brain's not working. So all right, hit it. 7.
I said Broadwood. I meant Broadhead. Obviously,
Broadhead. Yeah, you're good.
Broadhead for him. Okay, 7.
Mm-hmm.
4 for Juan Portilla.
Okay.
All right, that's 13. That's 11.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have 9 left to spend on center halves.
Yeah.
Right. So
you get 5 million. You could get 2 $5 million center halves, and
I think that's where we're at.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're at.
Yeah.
The chat is chatting, but no one wants to talk. That's why I think that's where we're at.
Yeah, I agree. I think so too. It wouldn't surprise me at all that we could spend that much more money. Because we've only spent. So we've spent. So Hardy was the deal of the century. We got him for what, 800K or a little under.
Peanuts.
And then Windass we got on a free.
On a goddamn free.
Which that's unbelievable. Kakache we paid what was it, 2, just a hair over 2, I think.
Yep.
For Kakache. And then the million or just a little over $1 million for Thomason. So we haven't spent a ton.
We haven't spent a ton.
There's money to spend. There's plenty to spend. I think they've got plenty to spend. I mean, obviously we don't know exactly what their budget was, but we know it was big. You know what I mean?
To Dan's question there, the numbers were much higher. I think they're reflective of what we're going to spend. I think we're, in my opinion. And Alan says, "Good morning, people." And Sanjay's back. What's up, dude? How are you? Good morning,
Sanjay.
Yep. And Leap and Sarah says she's definitely positive now. I can't wait to see the smile on Ken's face. Well, should we call Ken live? Let's see if we call Ken. What time is it for Ken?
He's I don't know. Surely he's up. Yeah, it's not bad. It wouldn't be a terrible time. He might be working.
He's gonna, hey buddy, watch. Here you go.
He's trying to sell a house.
Live Ken call. Here we go. Live Ken call.
He's hiding from you.
He told you. If this goes to,
he hater button you.
Yeah. Hey buddy. Hey, you're live on the local pundit. What's up?
Yeah, you guys suck.
Hey, you're literally live. We could, the whole community can hear you. Where are you?
Good. I'm literally working.
What's that do? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, some of us do work. For me, it's about 10:30 time.
Okay, yeah, 10:30. Well, we're talking about Broadhead coming to Wrexham for £7 million. Do you want to come talk about it?
Hey, what?
Broadhead, Nathan Broadhead, striker, £7 million.
What? It's confirmed.
Well, I mean, we're not confirmed, but we're there.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Wow. I'm excited. I bet the channel is pumping.
Well, not anymore. You just brought us all down. But yeah, everyone thinks you're on the golf course.
Well, it can't be going that great because, like, I'm not on.
Yeah. Leap and Sarah's pissed off, but yes. All right. So you're not around a computer to come give your say and give your happy feed about it. Yeah, Broadhead.
Sorry, boys, I can't today, but I'm available tomorrow.
Well, we're busy tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry,
but
I am just busy. I can't do it right now, unfortunately. Well, it's great news, everybody out there.
Yeah.
Listen to these two knuckleheads. See what they say.
Your heart for Ken, and Ken is in makeup. Of course, he's always in makeup. Yeah.
I'm in makeup till tomorrow.
Yeah, he's in makeup till tomorrow. All right, buddy, go do your work. We just want to give you a heads up. We're just looks like striker's coming in for £7 million.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. And on that bombshell, Ken.
Yeah, on that bombshell. See you later.
All right, brother. You gotta love the community. Just communitying. Oh my God. What do you think? Ken's fired?
I don't know, man. I mean, he's on the golf course. Let's get it real. He's not working. He's playing golf.
He's not.
He's schmoozing. He's schmoozing some guy, trying to get him to buy a house. Maybe he's like, yeah, let me take you golfing. We'll talk about, talk about this house. We'll talk about the price. That's what he's really doing.
He's, I did that for Leap and Sarah. I did do it for you, Leap and Sarah. Oh my God. All right, let me ask you a quick question.
Okay, I'll give you a long answer.
Well, will you?
No, probably not. Depends on the question, I guess.
Let's say this young man comes in, 27 years old, good age for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Start of the season right now. What's your starting lineup?
That's tough. Do I get to change formations, or do I gotta? Or do I have?
You have transformed.
I can do whatever I want.
No, you Freaky Friday'd into that's a bad one. Like father, like son. You bigged into Parkinson. Southampton away in the championship. Who is it?
I'll be honest. I don't know. It's so tough because I don't know how because we don't have a big really right now. We don't have like the big guy to play a little guy off of, because I would like to think you play him off a big guy. I guess you could play him off a Hardy. But where does that leave Windass? Where does that leave Windass?
You could tell Aaron's a coach, by the way, and he does manage teams because he's actually thinking about it.
Oh, I'm thinking it through. I'm not going to give you some bullshit answer. I'm going to think it through and make it right. If I've got to do it, I've got to do it right. So, because the midfield, as it stands, is Matty James is the holding midfielder. Lewis O'Brien probably plays the left-sided center mid.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves probably Dabo, possibly Thomason. Without seeing him, I don't know how he compares. So, with what we've got now, without any additions, with what we have now, I would say it's probably.
We're assuming that Rathbone is out.
Yeah, assuming Rathbone's hurt. I'm assuming Rathbone's hurt. So, it's probably Dobson. So that's my midfield three. Wing backs, I'm going Kakache and Longman.
Okay.
The back three.
Don't do it. Don't.
I've got to go O'Connell in the middle, and I'm gonna go with Brunt and Max either side of him.
You want to lose this? You want to lose the game then, huh?
No. Hey, listen. We got an awful lot of clean sheets with Owen O'Connell in the lineup last season. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Say what you want, but he also offers us something going forward.
Okay. Yeah, he does. Forward in the back of our net.
Now, but then that leaves up front. What do I do up front?
Yeah.
And before we signed Broadhead, I would have said you go Windass in behind Hardy.
Yes, I agree with that. Because Smith's not ready yet. He had a
Now, I don't know.
You got to keep Windass out of the lineup.
Well, that's what I don't know. Do you leave Windass out, or do you let Broadhead play up on the shoulder up front and play Windass behind him, or do you? I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know. This got hard. Because I think if it was up to me, I would change the formation so we can fit those guys in.
For every I don't know, Aaron has to give $1 super chat. It's like a 25-cent super chat.
Get out of here.
Every 25-cent super chat. That's that.
I mean, here's what I would like to do. Okay. This is what I would like to do. Okay?
You went from back to front to back. You know, at least like problems.
Whatever. Okonkwo. I'll start with Okonkwo.
Okay.
All right. Same back three I just said. Then I would go 2 CDMs, and that's O'Brien,
pivot,
Matty James. Okay, double pivot. All right. My 2 wingbacks, Kukache, Longman. Then I've got 2 attacking mids, and that's Broadhead and Windass, and you put them behind Hardy. And that's how you get those guys all on the field.
So that's a 3. Sorry, that's a 3-2-3. No, sorry.
No, it's a 3. It's a 3-4-2-1, 3-4-2-1, or 3-4-3, however you want to call it.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1.
3-4-2-1. Yeah.
And Hardy's on the shoulder.
Hardy's up front, and you put what's his name, and Windass in behind him, Broadhead and Windass behind him.
Marcus
That's
says
how I would do it.
I think that may be where we're going. Tim McLean's not getting help.
McLean's going to come in with about 15 minutes left, and he's going to light somebody up.
Yep.
That's what he's going to do.
Hardy's going to be on the
Hardy's
shoulder.
up front. Yep.
Yep.
I'm playing Hardy up front.
Hey, you know what's really awesome? Victor would have bought visuals.
I know he would. I wasn't prepared. But to be fair, you messaged me 5 minutes before we went live.
Yeah, it was like
I said, "Hey, you ready?" And I'm like, "Well, I guess I'll get the helmet."
Well, I mean, we're just
I know.
I cannot believe where we're at.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It is exciting. I was waiting. I knew you was going to message. I knew you'd message. I knew you'd be ready to come on as soon as you saw it.
Yeah, I was like,
I was expecting it. I was ready.
Yeah. Ted says we're going to do the flying V.
Flying V. There you go. I mean, we do really right now. We got so many forward players. It's wild. So yeah, I don't know. It's, obviously, people. I know a lot of the chat don't agree with me about O'Connell. They'd rather play Scar, which is fine. I don't know. I think for me, preferably, it's neither one of them. It's we've got somebody else in.
You got someone,
whether it's a Ben Davies or a whoever, we've got an upgrade there. I think that's, to me, that was one of our main spots that we needed upgraded. We've upgraded all the other spots. I think maybe we probably still need a CDM upgrade. That holding midfielder. We need to upgrade that, because I think Matty James he'll be fine for a few games. I think once we start getting into those 3 games in a week, 2 or 3 weeks in a row,
we need players.
Not going to be able to. We're going to need the depth.
We need players.
We'll need some help for sure. So
I have no idea what the F that means.
Football equivalent to the knuckle puck. I know what the knuckle puck is. That would be the football equivalent to a knuckle puck would be like, I don't know, if we get some dude that can just absolutely smash one from like the halfway line, like Windass. That's Windass hitting the ball from his own side of the pitch and scoring.
Yeah.
That's what that is. We've got that. We've got that guy.
Pat says, I think Parkey's preparing to rotate starters. I don't think so. But I could be wrong, Pat.
He's going to have to rotate some. You're not, because we're absolutely not going to be able to play every week, every game, because of the way our schedule is. There's no way you're not going to play the same 11. I think 3 games in 7 days or whatever. You know what I mean? You're just not going to be able to do it.
What I think he's preparing for is a 24-man squad that you can swap out player for player and not have a drop-off. You can swap out the bench for the starter and not have a drop-off. That's what I think he's doing, in my opinion.
That's something we need to do. We need to go through the whole squad and see where we're at number of squads right now, because I think we've got something like, if assuming Broadhead signs, which it looks like that's happening.
Yeah,
the reporting that's coming out now. This is the kind of reporting you get when it's happening. You know what I mean? This is pretty solid stuff.
I think we're gonna have 3 here we goes this week. Bombas. I think we have 3 bombas this week.
I hope so.
Bomba's going to be on Portilla, another bomba on Kiefer Moore, another bomba on Broadhead. I think this is happening. I think. Oh no, Esteban's coming in.
Esteban, never heard of her.
Not a camera. Not happening, bro. Not happening.
Oh, you gotta have a camera. Come on, Esteban.
Come on, Esteban.
Look, my ugly ass is on here.
I'm in a hotel room. Esteban?
Yes, hello.
Where's your camera?
Yeah, you guys gotta give me a minute. I just got out of the shower.
he's got to hide all the paraphernalia.
Yeah.
No, I just got out of the shower for real.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I mean,
I was listening. I was listening to you guys in the shower. So
I heard you shower with socks on.
I do not. No, I do not.
That's what I heard.
Nope. Sorry. You heard wrong.
I'll be honest. You know what I didn't have on my bingo card today was another man listening to me while he was in the shower today. I didn't have that on my bingo card.
I did.
Okay, so listen. I've been thinking a lot about this, and I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out.
In the shower.
Yes, I was thinking about it in the shower for real. So as a teacher, one of the things that is very fun to do is to find students that work well with one another and to pair them up and or put them in groups. And you never put a kid who is struggling with reading with a kid who is really strong in reading. You always got to move them around, right? Mm-hmm. Is it possible that Parkey is building multiple systems, multiple combinations, if you will? Because I keep reading a lot of the times what is in the chat doesn't really mean a lot to me, but I keep reading, oh, this player can play with this player and this position can play with that position. And he's bringing in this guy for that position. And I'm like, wait a second. What I'm hearing is a lot of combinations. I'm hearing a lot of guys that could work with one another. And so maybe that's what's happening here, is that Parkey just wants to keep guessing. Maybe we're seeing the evolution of Parkey ball here. I don't know. I'm just saying.
So you're thinking he's looking at alternate combinations of if it's not working here, I can try this guy here. If this might, we're just looking at starters now. Wow.
It's a fair point. I'm not against what he's saying here. He's absolutely could be onto something. You want to have different options. and different teams may present you with different things. So you may want the big guy and Kiefer Moore if we get him, and just play off the big guy and hoof the ball up to him in certain games. And then certain games, you may want to play a little more, with more attacking options. You play the type of lineup like I said, and I totally agree with that. That's very possible. That's very
yeah. I mean, it seems like in like League Two and League One, the teams are kind of like one-dimensional, set in their ways. It seems like in the championship, there's teams that are starting to play more of that 3D chess. I mean, I've seen some of the I see some of the games like in Premier League and Champions League, and like those guys are playing sexy football, right? But like the combinations are not always the same. And like some days Haaland will be on the field, and some days he's fuck all. Where the fuck is he, right? And so like I see these upper tier managers playing that kind of ball, and it just makes me think maybe this is Parky like being like getting the and setting up bigger and better things.
I think you're smarter than the rest of us. Bruce says, we know he aims, that's Parkinson, strength in depth, because that's what he built for League One. But at this point, it needs to be done again. So let's be more like a League Two, where there'll be more of a drop-off in some spots. I think he's not looking for the drop-off. I think he's looking at, these are my starters. These are my players that I want to come in to change the match. I think it's a combinations of what he's trying to do. He's trying to not be so one-dimensional. And I said, I think Kiefer Moore's coming in. I think Portilla's coming in. And I think that Broadhead's coming in. And I think we're going to the center half. I think that's what it is. He doesn't want to drop off where we're like, oh, shit. It's not, we're going to lose the game because we don't have someone to change the game if we need to change the game.
Yeah, I think if there's one thing that we have as a collective kind of bitched about is the one dimension aspect of the game, right? That's kind of one of the things that we bitched about, which we didn't get in the last 3 or 4 matches of League One season. So, maybe this is kind of the way that Parky's capitalizing on that and capitalizing on the resources that he now has.
Yeah. Do you like Aaron? Well, Aaron, you talk about a little bit of change of formation. Michael says Parky shit his pants. That's why he's bringing a lot of players. Championship is a different beast. I think he knows what we need to get proven championship guys.
I don't know if he shit his pants. I think he knew what he knew what was coming. He's been here and he's had his ass kicked in the championship before, so he knows how good it can be. But this is the first time he's ever been in the championship with money. Yeah, with serious money, and he's gonna take. Yeah, he's not going to sit back and not spend it. You know what I mean? If he can spend it, he's going to spend it.
But not just money. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
But backing, not just money, but backing in the right way. Like we need this player. Go spend. But not that Bolton's a big squad, Son a big, but like not just money. This quality of there's ways going out and attacking how to do your business and a different way of doing business. To survive, our goal, I think, is to try to go up. But I think it's about a little bit more than just money. That's my thought.
Parky's Augustus Glove, fucking Willy Wonka just opened the factory for him.
He's Timmy No Bricks. When we close on Portilla, I think it's going to happen, and maybe before the season. I don't think he'll be there to play for Southampton. I think that one's going to happen. I think Kiefer Moore is going to happen, and I also think this one's going to happen. Those are the 3 we're going to. And by the way,
get up! Come on. Sorry, no, nothing. Sorry, the cat went in somewhere I didn't need him to be. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Pat's talking about Libby. I think Libby's going to be I think he's going to be awesome.
Yeah, he did play. He did play a little bit of that attacking midfield for Empoli, especially towards the end of the season. I think that was more because of injuries. I think they had some injuries, and so he needed to. I mean, but he can. I mean, it's just he's very versatile. He's very versatile up the left side of the field. So, but that makes a lot of sense because the way we play our wingbacks really play more like wingers. I mean, they do contribute defensively, but we play them very high up the pitch when we can. So I would be very, very surprised if he didn't play wingback. I mean, because it makes sense.
Honest question: what's the difference between a wingback and a winger?
So a wingback's going to play a little further back generally, and they're going to contribute more defensively. Whereas a true winger, you've actually got what you would consider a left back behind him. You'll have an extra defender. You'll probably, usually if you're playing with wingers, usually, and this isn't always, usually if you're playing with true wingers, you're playing with a four-man back, a four-man back line, and your two outside guys are wider defenders. And so your winger doesn't have to track back as far and help defend. Where a wing back, he will track back a lot further and play deeper and help defend, back further in the pitch.
About 2/3 of the way through that, you became the Charlie Brown teacher.
Wah, 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 wah,
Put you
wah,
on.
wah.
Sorry,
It's okay.
no, I'm kidding.
Do you want?
Thank you.
Do you want the Broadhead signing?
I don't really know one way or the other. Everybody seems excited, so fuck yeah, let's do it.
Esteban said everybody else is excited. I am too. Let's go.
Listen, that's how I roll because Oh, are you guys still there?
Yeah, we're here. Of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that's how it's been for me. I don't really know all of the specific tactics and the specific who the players are and all that stuff. I feed on the excitement of the members of the community. I feed off the learning about it and just this moment is gold for me, and understanding the difference between a winger and a wingback, right? That's fucking gold to me, and those are the things that if other people are excited, fucking bring him on and let's see what he can do.
I think we need to enjoy these moments. I had said the other day on the show that we're done basking. That was from Rob when he was talking about let's enjoy the moment of us going up, right? But I've transitioned to we're focusing on the next season and building a team and going there. We're not bad. We've accomplished that. Now it's time to go on and do business. Let's go do business to prepare for the season. And I think I'm enjoying that. What you're saying, Esteban, is I'm enjoying the process of this, with the community, with everyone and being a part of it. And really just investing our emotion into it and our time. So hopefully we can do good things. But it's all about business. Okay. But enjoying it and taking that step back and saying, wow, look at the position we're in. We're in the championship. We are 9-10 days away from playing Southampton. You know what I mean? That is incredible.
No, I agree. And I really like the anticipation of it. There's an electricity that's starting to build, and yeah, and I'm really liking some people are oh let's start to watch the League One games and because those are next week, right, or this coming weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking for the weekend game because I'd love to see Mullen play.
Yeah.
And I hope he does well. And then Salford's going to play, and I'd love to see Chomp play. So I don't know. There's it's building. There's an electricity building. So
yeah, there's a lot of eaves happening, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
We're right now. I think it's selling sizzle and the steak. We're gonna have a lot of steak this year, and we're gonna be. It's going to be a fantastic season. Whatever happens, we are playing with house money. I love it. I'm excited about it. The chat is chatting, by the way. Could the center half come after the season starts? Possibly Brian Burton. And Glenda says Parkey has also his final say on players, which didn't have at Sunderland and Bolton, where we're under transfer embargo. That's very true. And Time Copper says hi. How are you? To you, Esteban.
Yes, it is Diora.
Yeah, and watching Longman live in Melbourne, Frankie S says you can see how great he plays as wingback, and he's constantly constantly attacking and shifting quickly on defense all night long. Applications also in the house. What's up? A lot of Brazilian reports said Portilla has turned down Brazilian club offers.
Yeah.
He's coming. I'm calling right now.
So here's what I've got for Portilla. So it sounds like, I don't necessarily know that he's turning them down. I think sounds like the club he's at is turning down those offers. So this is from one of the clubs at Atletico Mineiro, I believe.
Mineiro.
So they spoke. The guy that tweeted this. He said he spoke with someone from Atletico's management and received information that the club will not make reckless financial moves to sign the midfielder Juan Portilla. And then I read another tweet that kind of suggested that they kind of had a deal made and then the price went up. I can't imagine why the price may have possibly went up.
It's a deal. It's
yeah.
over.
So sounds like we're probably throwing in.
Yeah,
money
all of that sounds
to
like an
make that
excuse to me.
Parkinson slipped.
Yeah.
Parkinson slipped. He said domestic and abroad.
And abroad. Yeah.
Parkinson slipped. And I love you got those little nuggets right there. Little nuggets.
And here's the thing, he knows what's in the news. He knows what's out there. He knows what we've heard. So
I don't think he slipped at all. No,
I don't think exactly. I don't think it was an accident at all.
Yeah.
No.
I got you. By the way, I want to bring this up. This is We Going Sizzler. We Going Sizzler. Ruth's in the house and late to the party. No, it's not the Cabbage Patch. No, I was doing the White Man Can't Jump from We Going Sizzler. Yeah, there you go. Esteban, anything else you want to touch base on? By the Mendy's going out on loan. Yep. We didn't even touch base on this shit. And also, there has been an update on the games as well. If anyone didn't notice that, there's a game update as well. But Esteban, while I'm looking at the games,
three 4:30 a.m. games for you, Josh. How do you feel about that?
Do you want the truth or the lie? I'm living a lie for a long time.
Tell us the truth, man. Tell us the truth.
Living a lie of happiness, waking up at 4 o'clock. But I'm living that lie of just like, this is great. Happy to community. I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. I'm living that lie.
Hey, who's that guy that's been left off his team, his current team's lineup, like today and a couple of days ago?
Well, Portilla was he was left off, and then Broadhead was left out of his team today.
Yeah, these are done.
So there's
we should done.
And is there any truth to what's the other guy's name that supposedly failed the
Kiefer Moore?
Moore. Yeah,
I think
what's up with that? What's up with that nonsense that he failed the medical and now we're
This is my working theory. This is my working theory. This is just a theory, just a guess. I think somebody started spreading rumors and then quickly realized they were a little over their skis a little and decided to walk it back, and maybe that was the quickest way to walk it back. I do think he was at the ground. I think he came and probably had a meeting with Parkey. And I think that was just all there was that day. I don't think there was anything. I always was skeptical of it because and I know I told you this, Josh, the other night, if Kiefer Moore was that close to coming, if he was having a medical at Wrexham, one of those reporters that always leaks stuff out would have done so and knew he hadn't heard anything from a reporter. It was all just the rumor mill. So I was like, I don't think this thing's happening just yet. So I think I do think I think there's definitely discussions. Mm-hmm. We'll see whether it goes through or not. I do think he's going to be expensive. I still wonder if the juice is worth a squeeze. But if Parkey thinks that's what we need, then that's what we need. Mm-hmm. So he knows what he wants. He knows the way he wants to play. So I'm perfectly fine with it.
I have an answer for Paul. Palmer's not leaving. Palmer's gonna stay. He's gonna
He may
milk.
stay, but
he's
he ain't
gonna
gonna be
milk-
in the squad.
He doesn't give a shit.
No.
he's gonna
Yeah.
milk that cow. That
I'll
Wrexham
tell you
cow.
right now, that guy ain't going anywhere. But he ain't going to be in the squad. He ain't going anywhere.
No, he's not. He enjoys the Wrexham life.
Yeah, he does.
So
They're going to have to pay him out. They will have to pay him out. What is it? $1 million? I don't know what the
or he's gonna stay and be part of the practice team and you know, be the big guy in that for his teammates and you know. So I mean it's a good role for him if that's what he wants. Good for him.
Good for him. People have different interests, right? Too. Comments on the lettuce keep for more. Chef's kiss. Hey.
All right, gentlemen. I gotta get going. I gotta go to dinner.
Well, good for you. All right, we'll come back in later this week. All right, when we sign our players.
Sounds good.
All right, on that bombshell, brother.
On that bombshell.
Bye, Esteban.
All right, brother. Good show. Palmer's going to be the most messed. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Palmer, Ollie's gonna be Rex the Dragon.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking everybody going on. Are you kidding me? Yeah, well, Carol, it's okay. We're okay. We'll work it out. It's not gonna happen all at once, Carol. I love it. I love you, Carol. All right. Top of the show. Broadhead next. £7 million bid for the Welsh ace.
Yep. I would assume it's by the way everybody's talking. It seems like that's happening soon.
I'll put the thumbnail together of done deal, and you'll see it. But
yeah, I wonder. I don't know if they'll. I don't know. I mean, obviously they'll probably need to do a medical. I don't know if they would have done it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So that may happen tomorrow, and then maybe we get an announcement the day after. Maybe something like that.
That sounds about right. Let's do it. All right. Well, listen. We wanted to cover the Broadhead stuff and everything else that's going on in the club. There have been some adjustments with the team, with the games that will be on Sky. We'll cover those in the next few days. But more importantly, kicking around the team, transfer. It's transfer window time. It's madness. It's right. It's this. Right?
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, I gotta get ready.
You gotta dodge, duck, dodge, and all that. Dip, dive, duck, dodge, or something, whatever it is.
Yep. I mean that's the summer. That's our summer right there. That's literally it right there. I mean, unbelievable. What's good? And Aaron, I want two things out of you. What's your hot meter on this happening, and what's the signing? 1 out of 10.
Hot meter is 10 peppers out of 10. Is the hot meter? Okay, 10 peppers.
Yeah.
And then what was the other question? Sorry.
Do you like the signing?
Do I like it? Yeah, awesome. I love it. I'm super happy with it.
And Dan Morris has enjoyed them.
Yeah, I will enjoy the meth. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll send you guys videos of the car running on meth.
Yeah. Oh God. It's meth. It's for
we're gonna get demonetized for talking about meth.
It's meth for the car, for his car. Oh my God. Carolyn H. Ross, everyone, take a minute, smash that like button, subscribe, share it out, get it out there. The community is communitying. We have by the way, we're doing live watch alongs, not just for Wrexham this year, but for other teams in the championship. And the Champ Chat show is going to kick off. And we're also going to have Ring and Rant Champ Chat show Sundays. We're going to own fucking Sundays. Appetite for discussion. It's going to be awesome. We're going to bring in all of us in the championship. We're going to do this. Wrexham is just going to be the fucking glue to bring us all together. There you go. Brian Burton, last one here. Aaron, if you showed what you think we want, if I showed you Aaron, if I showed you what we think the squad will be at the close of the window back in May, would it exceed your expectations, meet your expectations, or fail to meet your expectations? Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm in school.
All right. So it would okay. Right now, I would be so surprised because we haven't signed a defender yet, or a center back yet, because I would have thought that would have been one of the first signings, but also I would be blown away with the attacking options we brought in. So
Got
it's it's like very high, and it's like it's unbelievable. The attacking players we brought in are fantastic. Kakache on the wing, we wanted that was one of the main places we wanted to get. It's fantastic. Lewis O'Brien, what an upgrade in midfield. It's awesome. We get the center back in and a center defensive mid. We're gonna be in great shape.
I love it. Aaron has a helmet on.
I'm not taking it off. It's dangerous, dude. I'd take this helmet off and I'll get whacked in the head with a Kiefer Moore.
Don't get
That's a
hit.
big fucker to get whacked with.
Don't get hit to Paul Mullins. I love it. Oh man. Hey, we will be live tomorrow if we do sign Broadhead. Awesome show. Did an hour for everybody. Fun stuff. 2 shows today. The only dedicated Wrexham channel that gives you live shows every day, once, twice, times a week, whatever. There you go. Harry all over it says like and subscribe into space. Yes, thanks for coming in. Let's see what happens. We will be live when we sign Broadhead or whoever else comes in. And on that bombshell, we'll see you all soon.